Ethiopia faces numerous challenges related to migrant crises due to its role as a source, transit, and destination country for migrants. These challenges are multifaceted and stem from political, economic, social, and environmental factors. Key issues include 1. Political instability and conflict. Internal displacement. Conflicts in regions such as Tigray, Amhara, Oromia, and others have displaced millions within Ethiopia. Ethnic tensions. Ongoing ethnic disputes exacerbate internal migration and displacement, overwhelming local and national resources. Cross-border movements. Instability in neighboring countries like Eritrea, Somalia, and South Sudan contributes to cross-border migration, with Ethiopia hosting large numbers of refugees. 2. Economic challenges. Unemployment and poverty. Limited economic opportunities drive many Ethiopians to migrate in search of better livelihoods, often risking dangerous journeys to the Middle East, Europe, South Africa, or other destinations. Strain on resources. Hosting large numbers of refugees and internally displaced persons (IDPs) puts pressure on Ethiopia's already limited resources, including housing, food, and healthcare. 3. Human trafficking and smuggling. Migrants seeking better opportunities often fall victim to traffickers and smugglers, facing exploitation, abuse, and life-threatening conditions during transit. 4. Environmental factors. Climate change. Droughts, floods, and other climate-related events have displaced communities, particularly in rural areas dependent on agriculture and livestock. Resource scarcity. Competition for scarce resources such as water and arable land contributes to migration and conflict. 5. Legal and policy gaps. Ethiopia struggles with weak enforcement of migration laws, insufficient border management, and a lack of comprehensive policies to address migration challenges effectively. The limited capacity of national and local authorities hampers the implementation of long-term solutions. 6. Humanitarian crises. Refugee camps. Many refugees live in overcrowded camps with inadequate access to basic services such as clean water, healthcare, and education. Food insecurity. High levels of food insecurity among migrants and host communities worsen living conditions and social tensions. 7. International relations and funding constraints. Ethiopia relies heavily on international aid to address migration issues. Fluctuations in donor funding can disrupt humanitarian efforts and worsen the plight of migrants and refugees. Potential solutions addressing Ethiopia's migrant crises requires coordinated efforts involving conflict resolution, ending internal conflicts and fostering peace to reduce displacement, economic development, creating job opportunities and improving livelihoods to reduce outmigration, strengthen policies, enhancing legal frameworks and policies to manage migration effectively. International support. Sustained international cooperation and funding for humanitarian assistance and development initiatives. Crisis is complex and intertwined with Ethiopia's broader political, economic, and social challenges, requiring a multifaceted and long-term approach.